as y'all all know, I try to be brutally honest. I try to be as brutally honest as possible because I actually believe that it is the cure for the ailments of society today. The truth. And you have to be brutally truthful. Because nowadays, when you speak the truth, some people, because they are mentally ill, but they do not know that they are mentally ill, mainly because we as people in society are actually encouraging some of this insanity that's been going around. We have. You cannot say that we haven't. And if you do say we haven't, you're probably one of the mentally ill. But I came across this video where the panel on Fatty, the podcaster's show, gets on and they get into it with each other. I believe the young lady's name is Q, and she is going up against Ali, who have different beliefs, different ideologies, who live different lives. Of course they're going to live different lives because Ali is a male and she is a female. But there's a twist to it that you will want to stick around to find out. But before we continue, I need y'all to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to send Fatty after them. Now the twist I'm not going to give away. Why? Because I want y'all to stick around so you can let me know in the comment section exactly what you think about my commentary and what you think about this video. Who won the debate? Who lost the debate? Was this debate valid? And what are your viewpoints on the subjects they debated about? So, I need y'all to watch closely, listen, because I'm watching it in real time as you are watching it. Let go.
So most men are still doing what's in the best interest of women, even if it's destroying him, even if it's destroying the family or the woman, because that's what the society is supporting. The thought culture, the divorce culture, the self-love culture, the therapy culture, the PTSD, I'm triggered, you gaslight me culture. Everything you say to redirect to me is toxic masculinity. So what can a man do other than enable now to have a relationship and be called a sucker? Because most men that leave, they're toxic or they're quitters of a relationship.
You think that's true, Ali?
Oh, 100%
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I think you're full of shit. I think that's bullshit.
I'm full of shit, and you a woman, and you man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm full of shit, but you got an identity crisis. I'm full of shit. I'm a man that invests in women. You're a woman that don't invest in a man when you're supposed to procreate and make children, and I'm full of shit.
Ali, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not currently in a relationship.
So I think you're full of shit.
How am I full of shit? You failed 2 relationships that you was in, that you dealt with bad women. Now you in a 3-year relationship. You think that determines a good relationship in the 3rd year? Does that demonstrate a good relationship?
You said that like that was a 3rd marriage, though.
That's your 3rd relationship. Are you married?
Yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah, no, I'm not married right now.
So what are you talking about? You single till you married. That's
but you're not in a relationship.
You single till you married. Right, sister?
Yeah,
that's what women say.
You're not in a relationship.
What does that mean?
You got all the answers, Sway, but you're not in a relationship. You sound like you full of shit. That's what I said.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? Why are you not in a relationship?
I'm speaking on facts. The same reason why
emotional, damage.
With all these women out here and all them answers that you got, you don't think there's nobody out here that you can read? You can see that problem. I think part of the problem is you so worried about redirecting and changing somebody.
Changing somebody? No. I might have wanted you, but you gay.
That's part of the problem.
Women with that we thought we can't gay shame, we can't fat shame, we can't.
But what's this need for control?
Let me finish. Man's supposed to be in control. Women ask for men to be in control. You say you want leaders. You don't want a man, so I don't even know why you in this conversation. Just like you don't let a white boy be in a black conversation. If you don't want to be a woman, if you don't want a man, you shouldn't even be on this panel. If you want to be honest, why you asking a man? Let me finish. Why that's on you. You here. You over here. You not talk about men and women being together. You talk about women and women being together. So what? I serve a better service. I make a child and I would be with a woman and I marry a woman. You marry a woman too. You're not doing anything to invest in the family. That's not the core family. It's supposed to be man, woman, and child.
Fight back, you. Fight back,
Get
you.
him back. You better go down there and get him back.
Thing is, Ali, you niggas don't understand anything about the hierarchy. That's why a lot of these households is really lesbian households, because y'all want to be equal. Y'all want to be fair and balanced out with women. So you so concerned with being in control. That's why you probably can't keep one, which is why you don't have one.
I'm trying to be balanced with you.
Not with me. Why are you so concerned with me?
You said that. You said we trying to be balanced.
In a relationship with the women on the channel. Don't be concerned with me, nigga. I'm gay. Remember.
You said that. You still look. As hard as you try to be a man, you still have a woman's logic.
You think I want to be a man?
When you speak, make sure you say specifically what you mean, because everything you saying is you contradicting yourself. It doesn't.
Everybody's contradicting themselves, and all the words that you niggas learned this year was fucking deflecting, and y'all can't get off of that.
How? You tell us. You said why I got a relationship. You said most of the women lesbians. You said most of the women in the household lesbians. That's what you said.
Men. If you're not at the top of the hierarchy as a man in a relationship, that's a lesbian household. That's like two women being together.
So you using a lesbian as an insult? What? You using a lesbian as an insult?
Because who's real? Who's really the man? Why really the man is my point? So that's like two women.
Why do women always use
like two women
as insults?
Nah. She said it's like two women. That's
I know. It's holding over there. She talking about herself.
That's like two women in the household.
Right, the highest divorce rate
because
y'all the most violent and y'all divorce more than anybody.
The energy, there's two feminine energies. Why are y'all balanced?
Women can't.
Why are y'all balanced?
Hold on, Ali. I want to ask Q a question. Is there a hierarchy in a lesbian relationship?
Absolutely. There's a masculine energy and there's a feminine energy.
So you contradicted yourself.
Why you just say it's too feminine?
All right, I'm done on that. I'm about to drop this damn. I'm about to drop my headphones and walk out, because I can't believe she just said that. So, with the debate so far, what do y'all think? Who do y'all think is slaying them? I believe Ali is getting in her ass, but you might have people that say, nah, it's equal, it's even, or nah, Q is getting his, I don't know. Because she didn't say much. She did not say much. When she questioned and said he was full of shit, she really couldn't substantiate what she meant by that. The term she used, you're full of shit, she couldn't, see, he was asking her certain questions to find out, okay, how am I full of shit? Since you are in a relationship where you cannot reproduce. That's what he's trying to get her to see. Since you're in a relationship where genetically you cannot serve society as a woman, because you can't. You cannot pass on your genetics to, and of course some of y'all are going to say, well, a lot of lesbian women have kids. A lot of lesbian women have kids, have surrogates. Yes, you're right. But at the same time, again, that child is going to grow up in the household of what? Without a father, with mothers. So what is the point? And that goes to say, bringing you to the point where she just said that in a lesbian relationship, you do have a masculine energy and a female energy, but she also says that in a male and female dynamic relationship, men are trying to be equal to the women, so it is two feminine energies. Make it make sense, because if it doesn't make sense, it don't make dollars, right? Right. Make it make sense for me in the comment section. I need some of y'all to explain this to me, because I'm lost. For the male and female dynamic, you have two feminine energies, but in a lesbian relationship, you have a masculine. I'm lost. Once again, I already explained to y'all what's going on at the beginning of this video. I'm not going to get back into it again, but we are about to get back into this video.
And energies and other.
You're contradicting yourself.
Yourself.
All right, y'all gonna listen? If a man is not at the top of that hierarchy, functioning in masculine energy, and he's functioning in feminine energy, wanting to be equal to his woman, then that is a lesbian household. That's two women together. That's two feminine energy.
No. Okay. Wait.
That's not a real household.
Wait, no. We're not going
Aaron got it. Hey, Patty.
No.
Go take it, Fatty. Let Aaron got it. Let Aaron cook.
Well, let her clarify before Aaron jumps.
Because of the gay agenda. Because of the gay agenda. Because of the gay agenda and labels. So I'm keeping this in context for you niggas to be able to understand it. Because of the gay agenda and labels, right? A woman that is with a woman is considered a lesbian, right? Somehow y'all be calling me stud, bulldog, all type of shit that I don't even identify as.
I don't name call. So
no, but I mean that in general.
Oh, no, I got you. Well, I just want to make sure I heard you right. So you're saying just why it's interesting. Two females, there's a masculine energy and there's a feminine. So my question is, you said a man that's not on his masculine energy is like being in a relationship with two females, right?
Yes.
Or are you saying a masculine female is now a man in a relationship with a woman?
No, that is not what I'm saying. That's a metaphor.
A metaphor.
A metaphor.
A metaphor.
Okay, go ahead and explain that to me.
I get it.
I mean,
no, Ham, you gonna have to make that make sense.
That's a running joke that I have.
Hey, Ham, don't save them.
Oh, it's a joke. Oh, okay, I got it. It's a joke now. Okay.
That's a running joke that I have.
Oh, no, I got you now. Because at first I was confused because I was moving with the logic of it.
I know, and that's where y'all get lost in the sauce. Aaron, are you in a relationship?
I'm an incel. I can't get women.
So that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to get out of that mentality. That's why y'all get lost in the sauce and y'all don't got nobody.
So what do you call men?
Out of curiosity, if you could get a woman, would that offer like credibility or something?
It would say a lot about your character.
Wow.
Imagine that. Men in relationships is lesbians, but women who single, I guess they strong and independent, right? It's so interesting the way
don't be butthurt up there now.
What are single women? What are single women?
Be butthurt up there. Relax.
Let me bring up here.
Ali, you want to be so balanced. Ali, keep game. Ali, keep game. Ali, keep game. You want to be so balanced with a woman. You went and turned the camera off and put on the same fitted.
Hey, what
you want to put the camera off and put on the same fitted that a woman is wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I like women.
How about it?
I like women. Don't you
How
like
about
women?
it? You want to be so balanced with a woman. You want to took your camera off and put on the same fitted a woman is wearing.
Where your woman at? I'll take your woman. I'll do better than you do.
You are not going to take
you ain't got all the tools. Guess what? I can have kids.
Stop.
Get some help.
I can have kids with her.
That's what weak niggas say.
No, it's not. It's biological.
Y'all so
I can have kids with her. Can you have kids
with her? Y'all so typical. But she got kids.
Can you have kids with her? Oh,
she got
kids.
She got kids. No, they're not. But I love the shit out of them. You ain't finna shame me. Good try. Good try. No having that bitch, nigga. Good try. You ain't finna shame me.
You got the right one.
You ain't finna shame me, and I love the shit out them kids. I love the shit out them kids.
Oh man, I'd be hurt. If I was a father,
I love the shit out them kids. I love the shit out them kids. You got kids?
I bet you do. You can't lead them like no man, though. You can't treat them.
Do you have kids?
Can you teach them how to be a man?
Do you have kids? Yes, I can. You have kids?
You can teach a man how to be a man.
I can assist them with that better than you niggas.
That's how long
I can assist them with that better than you niggas.
Can a man teach a woman how to be a woman?
You have kids? I can't give them manhood. I can't give them manhood. But I can put them on the path to it.
Can I teach a woman how to be a woman?
I can put them on the path to it.
Can I teach a woman how to be a woman?
You tell me. Don't ask me a question about you.
Checkmate.
No, I don't think that's checkmate. You sound like a hurt nigga. You sound like a hurt nigga with the headset on.
You still a woman.
Same fitted as my woman.
You can't lead no household.
Time out.
All right, but I am though, Ali, and you're not. So that's not even a conversation.
Please,
I am and you're not.
I'll let you go with it for a few days. I'll let you go. Okay. To me, Q1, Ali lost.
He got cooked.
Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Ding, ding, ding to your corners. This was an interesting debate. But at the end, as y'all can tell, because you watched the very same video that I just watched, they got emotional. Yeah, they both did. Q and Ali. Ali definitely got emotional once he started name calling. And she did too. Once she started name calling, they started to try to shame each other. Do you have any kids? Can you have any kids? Do you have any kids? Where are your kids? Can I teach her? Now, Ali did get her. He did checkmate her when he asked her what? Can I teach a young girl how to be a woman? She couldn't say yes. Now, remember before that, she was telling him, he asked, can you, as a lesbian woman, teach a young boy how to be a man? Oh yeah, I can assist him. Okay, cool. Assist him then. But in return, let me ask you this. Can I teach a young girl how to be a woman? You tell me. See, that was a no right there, flat out. She just didn't want to say no because she knew that once she said no, then that also applies to the latter, to what he asked her to begin with. Can you teach a young boy how to be a man? She knew that answer was going to be no too. And so she did not want to contradict herself. And so she says what? You tell me. See, those are the games that people play, especially when they are losing debates and they don't have a leg to stand on. But they both did get emotional towards the end. Ali could have kept his cool a lot more. He could have, but I get it. When you're in the moment and you are debating someone, in the heat of that moment, you will most definitely get a little hot under the collar, especially when they start trying to shame you. But this goes to say that there are certain things that certain genders can do, and there are other things that the other gender can't do. When will we start to understand that? Well, when will some of y'all start to acknowledge this? Because you know and understand it. You do, I know you do. But in order to fit your narrative, in order to fit whatever it is you're pushing, you act dumb as if you don't know there are differences between the genders. And this is why, gentlemen, I tell you to be men. What is a man? A leader, a provider, a protector. Wake your ass up early every morning. Go out there and slay the dragon. I can't continue to tell y'all that enough. Be a man. Stand in your masculine frame. Stop acting like bitches, because that's exactly what most of y'all have been acting like. You're not leading your household at all. You're not accomplished. You're not motivated. To do what? To be a man. Remember, I don't want to hear about how hard you have it. I want to hear about how hard you're going to work to have it. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.